Hello there. This is Now You Know Tarot, and I'm going to read for Gemini. I'm going to read three storylines with three different tarot decks. I'm going to draw two oracles at the beginning. I'll just give us some idea of what to work on, think about. You decide. One more. Can't believe it's already July. One from the top and one from the bottom. Financial flow. So, Gemini, are you worried about financial flow? Are you thinking about financial flow? Are you working towards it? Have happily ever after. It may be towards retirement. Don't know. Don't know. But that's, where I feel like it's going. It could be for retirement. I really wish I could have done that all over. I kept thinking, oh, I'm young enough. I'm young enough. I'll put away. I'll put away. And I really should have started a lot younger. The way things are rising. Anyway, let's do the first storyline. I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot. I didn't know how I would respond to it, so I kind of went the cheaper method, and I really like it, so I will be upgrading this one for sure. All right, first card out is the Sun card, which is Leo's. Lots of happiness, lots of happiness. Two of Swords, which is Libra's energy. To the Six of Pentacles, which is Taurus's energy. To the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of happy. Somebody's very happy. They're kind of happy that they have to make a decision. They're kind of happy that they have to make this decision. It is not a bad decision either way they decide. It will be a good outcome. People will be happy about it. To the Six of Pentacles, it might be helping somebody else out, giving maybe a donation or working for a charity, but it also could mean even your time. Giving time away is very valuable. You can't get it back. But I find that it might lead to something that you really love doing, or you might have a new romance going on wherever this give and take card is leading you to. Um, you know, happily ever after. I I see really good things right there, Gemini. Okay. Next up is Everyday Witch Tarot for line 2. Sometimes my storylines connect. Now, lots of Geminis, different ages, so take what resonates. First card out is the Nine of Cups. Somebody's very fulfilled. They worked very hard at it. It might have been a goal. It's like, I did it. I accomplished it. It's like a really, really good feeling all the way down. To the Two of Pentacles. They feel more balanced, more balanced for this. More balanced. Okay, my rule of thumb is 5 or less play on the board. And Gemini 5 just came out. So you're going to be a long read. You're going to be a 7-card read. Sorry, I have to move my cards to match. So, if you've not experienced this before, I'm going to add 3 cards to the top storyline in the first storyline. We're going to put them face down. I'll read them after the third line. And we need 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. So 9 of Cups, you're very satisfied. You accomplished something, and you're just very proud of yourself. Just very proud and happy. And it balanced you, and you worked really hard. You had to do a lot of juggling, a lot of budgeting. To 9 of Wands, yeah, you probably had to put up your guard. You probably had to do some risky things, maybe, to accomplish your 10 of Cups, which is it's a marriage card. It is a marriage card. It's a celebration with family, generations, peacefulness. To the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. And I think you know how much your family means to you. To the 7 of Wands, you will defend your family if it's only you that has to do it. You will show how forceful you are. To the 4 of Cups, as I fling it. 4 of Cups. You probably missed an opportunity, but it's still there. You just got to look around. You still have it. Okay. Gemini, we got 7 cards to get on the third one. Mystical Moments is the deck that I'm going to use for the third line. I went a little cheap because I wasn't really sure if I liked this deck. I like it. So this one also will be an upgrade. I guess I started doing that when I got a couple of decks that I really thought I'd like. And I was like, oh, it just doesn't speak to me, or I don't speak to it. So I'm trying it this way. All right, 7 cards. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's go. Page of Wands is your first card. Somebody fell in love at first sight. Very passionate. To the King of Swords. Somebody very intelligent. That is Aquarius's energy. Very intelligent, very highly educated. To the 8 of Cups. They have no problem leaving. They've done when they've learned everything, they have no problem leaving. To the 3 of Cups. They leave in a celebration mode, though. So maybe they leave after they get a degree, after they graduate. To the 7 of Wands. They kind of they have a lot of new courage, so they scare easy. They kind of I do not want to say walking on eggshells, but they just got some new courage. To the 10 of Wands. They they feel burnt out, and I think it's because of the Seven of Wands, the new courage. I think it's hard for them. To the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Libra's energy, and she's very intelligent, right? Highly educated. You got the King and the Queen. I think you're on the right path. Um, that's what I see here for this third line. There is a counterpart. There is a lot of passion with Wands and Cups, and somebody fell in love with you at first sight. So you should figure it out. You should know, right? Let's go back up to your first line. So a lot of happiness. I had to make a good decision. It didn't matter what you decided on your decision. It was a good decision, a good path. There's a lot of give and take. I still get a lot of giving charity. Maybe even your time. It doesn't always have to be money. To the Ace of Cups, it's neither going to lead you to something that you really did not realize that you loved, to just, it gives you a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy. To the Nine of Cups in reverse. Uh, I'm getting that you're trying to get away from a judging partner. To the Four of Wands. Kind of, you're getting close of closing the door. Is it because you found a new love? To the Ace of Pentacles. There's not a new start. It's like a breaking point. Um, yeah, there's something good. You're doing a lot of this. Happy, something happened that made you feel, with this Nine of Cups, unfulfilled. And I do not believe it's this first part. So it's like there's something that, let's clarify. I'm getting lost. Let's clarify why is the Nine of Cups in reverse here? I really like that first storyline, the where it was going. The added cards have just confused me. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Ace of Cups. To the Justice, which is Libra's energy. To the Eight of Swords. Well, Gemini, to the Ace of Cups, you want it upright. And it is upright. So I'm getting that the reason why you're not getting fulfilled is you had your Ace of Cups. And it balanced you. It felt right in everything. And then you got into your head. And you started doing self-doubt, self-talk, and the negativity overtook. It took your Four of Wands away. It started closing the door because the negativity really travels fast. So you let negative thoughts turn your positive thoughts into negative thoughts. If you are going through this, you can also turn them around. You need to self-talk, and every time you get a negative thought, you need to say, no, why am I thinking this? Or, no, think the opposite. Somehow get yourself out of that negative talk. Happily ever after. Financial flow. Okay, that's what I see here for you. Now you know. Thank you for popping in. I know your read was a little long, but you had 7 cards, so that's the way I do it. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.